What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again here with another edition of the show. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, man, we got some bangers today. It's a Friday. We got some bangers, baby. How you guys doing? Make sure you do me a favor. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Wait, where's my? Oh, it's over there. Anyways, I'll get it. Bruno, I see you've been promoting this Dono Wars stuff, man. Hey, I guess because Goku is back. I guess that's what it is. I guess because Goku is back, so you're trying to push. That's what you're trying to push, huh? What's going on, Neil? What's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate you guys, man, for coming through. So we got another rumor here from an insider pertaining to the next PlayStation event, and I know a lot of y'all just like, I'm tired of hearing all this. I just want Sony to just come out and announce the event and everything like that. I know, trust me, I know, I get it. I get how y'all feel and everything like that. And every time I hear something or something is being sent to me, I'll talk about it, you know, and see who, you know, it's actually coming from and whatever. But the last report that we've gotten was what? Was it July 8th? I think that's what they said. So basically next Thursday. So if it is going down next Thursday, then I guess we can expect Sony to make some type of announcement like next week or something like that, right? Like maybe early next week, maybe Monday or so, if it's going down on the 8th, because these companies, they like to change things up, right? So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about the PSP Store closing. I'm not surprised. I mean, the PSP came out, what, in 2005? So, come on, we're in, what, 2021? So, yeah, obviously, most people aren't really, you know, into the PSP like that anymore. Like, they're not really buying stuff off of there, you know what I'm saying? So, I get why they want to shut things down. We're also going to talk about a Microsoft employee stole $10 million. And that is insane. I mean, that is really insane. So we're gonna talk about that to that extent. We're also gonna talk about Unreal Engine 5 tech demo running on the Series X from the Coalition, which I think Coalition is like I said, is Microsoft's Naughty Dog. I would say that because they I don't know, it's like the quality of stuff that they crank out is just crazy. We're also going to talk about the Series X and S Seagate expansion having a price drop. We're also going to talk about Halo Infinite not make or break for the actual series right now. Obviously, I have some mixed feelings about it, right? And I've been saying it for the longest time that I don't know. I need to see a little bit more. I need to see more about the campaign and things of that nature. So I'm kind of like, let me just kind of hold off there. Also, PlayStation Now, July 2021 lineup have been leaked out, and so yeah. So basically, I will be talking about that as well. If you guys care about that, Dead Space. We got some more information here, or should I say rumor, about what style of revival it's going to be, and we have some stuff about Phil Spencer. I think we got like maybe about 2 stories on Phil Spencer. Yeah, so we're going to talk about Phil Spencer talking about Avowed, and then we're going to talk about Perfect Dark. Yep. And also we're going to talk about what else? Yeah, Sony talks about more director's cut. We're going to talk about NBA 2K22 release date for people. I know people care about 2K, so we just throw that in there. And a new mode for Doom Eternal. All right, so we definitely do have some things here that we are going to be talking about today. So if you're just coming in, do me a favor, hit that like button. Put us out there. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Definitely do appreciate you guys. All right. Man, I've been so tired, G. Like all this week getting up early and stuff like that. So I kind of slept in just a little bit. and everything like that. So yeah, man, just kind of a little drain and stuff, but it's all good. We here. Let's actually make this happen. Let me grab my iPad and then we're gonna get started, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So let's dive into this bad boy. Let's dive into this, man. All right. So let's see here what we got. What we got. Let's see here. Okay. Close this out. All right. Cool. All right, guys. So let's talk about the first story here. For today, I really want to talk about this. Oh, let me try to get my mic the right way. I really wanted to talk about this PlayStation event for you guys, and yeah, this is kind of long overdue. A lot of people really want to know what's going on. A lot of people thought that PlayStation Italy was teasing at the next PlayStation event, which in reality, I guess is because of that football game, not football, but soccer. That was actually going down that day, and so they were just like telling people to get hype and excited and whatever the case may be. So let's talk about this big event that supposedly Sony got planned and everything like that. All right, so let me I can't write today, man, and my phone is ringing off the hook. I don't know, all these weirdos calling me like, listen. All right, so it's so weird when you get all these spam these weirdos calling your phone. It's like, oh my God. Anyways, so according to an insider, now this is the same guy. This is a French leaker, okay? So this is the same guy that was behind the whole Bloodborne situation. And he was talking about Bloodborne and this and that and yada, yada, yada. So he's saying that for those who may be in doubt, for those of you who may be in doubt, Sony has a big event planned for the PS5. It's just a matter of days. So yeah, he's saying that as of right now, from him tweeting out this, I had to translate the message and stuff, but he's saying right now, for people who have doubts, Sony has a big event planned. Okay, a big event planned for the PS5 in just a matter of days. So that was from yesterday. So like I said, next week, that's what I'm kind of aiming at with this, because he's saying just in a matter of days or something like that. So it could very well be July 8th, right? I mean, that's what we heard from Roberto Serrano. That's what we're hearing from another guy that was putting out information regarding the next PS event. So let's hope that is true. And I can definitely see a big event planned, right, for the PS5, because I feel like a lot of people are kind of upset that a lot of the stuff that is cranking out is cross-generation. A lot of people are excited to see God of War Ragnarok. I mean, that's obviously a title that everybody want to see beyond everything else that's supposed to be there. But more importantly, I will hope that they would show, you know, some of the titles that they have for the PS5 in the pipeline. Now, Herman Holt said that they have 25 titles that are in the pipeline that they're willing to crank out. Now, 12 of them are going to be new IPs, right? And then the other 12 is going to be revivals. You know what I'm saying? Revivals of existing IPs. So I'm hoping that they showed some of them, you know what I'm saying, at this event, because you really got to get people hype for the PS5, get people hype to buy a PS5. So I think that the PS5 is without a doubt is going to have a big presence at this particular showcase. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, hey man, let me see how this actually works out. Let me see how the flow of things is willing to go, right? And then of course, you can expect some PS4 presence there as well. Like, I can expect them to show off a lot of stuff for PS4 as well. But I think if Sony is smart, they will show a lot more stuff on PS5, because right now a lot of people are salty about cross-generation games and this and yada yada yada. So if you show off more stuff for PS5, I think people would kind of feel a little bit better. Now, I don't know if they're going to talk about their Game Pass like service, or if they're going to maybe do a PlayStation Now overall It's kind of tough to know if we're gonna get the SSD expansion in this particular event as well. Like, we're gonna get information about it, you know, when it's gonna be available. But man, big event plan. So this is sounding pretty good, and this sounds realistic because, like I said before, Sony got a lot on the table right now. Because what do you have for fall that is so big, that is exclusive, right? I mean, obviously Horizon Forbidden West, you got Sifu, you got Deathloop, which is a time exclusive game. So what else do you have? And then Kena, that's multi-plat, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what else do you have that is gonna be so freaking groundbreaking, you know what I'm saying, for this fall besides Horizon, right? You know, and Sifu, you know what I'm saying, and Deathloop. I mean, they got to show us some other stuff that I think can really resonate with, you know, people that want to buy a PS5 or people that have a PS5. It's not really that many people with PS5s, right? I think the last time we got any numbers pertaining to the PlayStation 5 is what, 9 million? Like the last time, and that was in June. So around 9 million people. And so by now, I mean, that was like June 17th when the VGC charts or whatever, they reported on it. So it's like, what, about 9 million. So about now, I say probably close to 10 million people with PS5. So really not a lot of people. It's not a huge install base, but I mean, this is a new generation. You want people to get hyped for PS5. You want people to get hyped for the new hardware. So you got to go all out. You got to go all out. So I'm expecting this event to be really big. So let me know y'all thoughts, man. Let me know y'all thoughts, obviously. And not only that too, but those third-party deals that Sony said that they're actually working on, right? Those things that I heard, oh, I forgot which, I don't remember if it was Herman Hulst or Jim Ryan that was saying that, hey, they're working on some big third-party deals, you know what I'm saying, with publishers and stuff, with third-party publishers for PlayStation 5. So hopefully we can see a lot of new time-exclusive games as well for the PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. And arguably, I can expect some more cross-gen stuff, you know, at this particular event as well. So let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know how y'all rocking. And then we're going to go from there. All right. All right. So let's dive into our next story here for the stream. And this is the PSP Store, right? So let's talk about this PSP Store here. And like I said, I'm not surprised, because remember when Sony was going to shut everything down, they was going to shut the PS3 store down, the Vita store down, and of course the PSP store. And then a lot of people was like going after them and like, hey, heck no, I still play my Vita, I still play my PS3. Now the PSP though, I don't think a lot of people really are buying stuff off the PSP store. So this actually makes logical sense why they would say, you know what, we're not making a whole lot of profit off of this, so let's go ahead and kind of, you know, shut this thing down. Which, you know, you're gonna have some people that's gonna be salty and they're gonna be in their feelings and they're gonna be like, hey man, this is nonsense, this whole shenanigan is like kind of crazy. So, but anyways, diving into our next story here of the video, the PSP Store closes its door today, but PS3 and Vita still provide an avenue to access its content. So yeah, you can still access, you know what I'm saying, PSP stuff, you know, via PS3 or via PS Vita or whatever the case may be, but they're shutting down the official store. So let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what is actually popping off here. So there it is right there. It says Sony has officially shut down the doors on the PSP Store today as previously planned, although fortunately the PS3 and the PS Vita stores remains open for the foreseeable future. Now, while users cannot purchase PSP games directly from the store anymore, the content hasn't actually been deleted. Sony has issued a statement on its official website to reveal that users can still hit up other stores to gain access to the PSP content. It says that you will still be able to purchase and play PSP content that is available on the PS3 and PS Vita stores. However, you will no longer be able to make purchases via the in-game store for PSP content. And so there you guys go. There you guys go. That's really about it. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry at this point. I mean, hey, if you're mad, you're mad. It's all good, right? It's all good. If you're mad, you're mad. You want to be in your feelings. Hey, I guess you got it all right. But hey, PSP is old. So I don't think anybody would be upset about that particular situation. All right, now diving into our next story here for the show. Come on, guys. Can we hit the like button? Put us out there some more. We're sitting at about 100 likes. I don't know why we're still sitting at 100 likes. Can you guys abuse the like button? Hit that like button, man. I appreciate the support that you guys have been given. All right, so let's dive into our next report here, guys. This has to do with a Microsoft employee, and you know, this is nothing new, right? I mean, we know that there's a lot of people out there that do all sorts of crazy stuff when they're working for big corporations, right? So nevertheless, let's dive into our next story here, guys. Let's do this one correctly here. And so let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what's going on. All right, so as you guys can see, the headliner here, there's a report that reveals how Microsoft employees stole $10 million via gift cards. Are you freaking kidding me? $10 million, right? Via Xbox gift card. The offender found a bug that would change his life. That is crazy. Crazy. $10 million. He said the bug in question saw him receive an usable 25-digit codes every time he did a fake transaction for Microsoft Store cards, commonly used on Xbox Store. Having tested thousands of these transactions, I'm not even going to pronounce his name, was able to rake in millions worth of digital currency and didn't tell a soul. That is freaking crazy. Wow. Wow. That is freaking crazy, man. Like, you took $10 million worth of Xbox gift cards. Oh my God. Microsoft was already on the hunt. In February 2018, the company fraud investigation strike team noticed an inexplicable spike in online purchases using gift codes. Bro, this is crazy, man. Why? You see, that's the red flag right there. That's the red flag right there. Using gift card codes that was able to double normal redemption levels. Microsoft fraud team theorized that the hack came from an external bad actor, according to the internal report, but soon realized it was an inside job. All stuff like this is always an inside job. Like, that's crazy. $10 million. It just goes to show you how much money they make off of, you know what I'm saying, gift cards and Xbox Live. They make millions upon millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So it's just freaking crazy, dude. I'm pretty sure he's going to get in a whole lot of freaking trouble. You know what I'm saying? With that in mind, he took a site known for selling digital goods where he would sell these codes at a discounted rate of up to 55% off. So he was actually flipping this stuff. That's crazy, man. I tell you about people, bro. I tell you about people, dude. That's why I tell you, man, people out here, you know what I'm saying, like, trying to use their brains, bro. Like, and you think that these corporations is not gonna find out? You think they're not gonna find out? You know what I'm saying? That money is missing right now, and you're selling the codes online for 55% off, right? Trying to make a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, man. This is freaking crazy. But obviously, you know, this type of money is nothing to Microsoft. They're a $1 trillion company. But I'm just saying, $10 million is a lot of money. If somebody gives you $10 million, that's a life-changing investment, right? Somebody invests $10 million into you, that's a life-changing investment. But, you know, it is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what else can you do, right? What else can you do? What else can you do? At that point in time, you kind of have to kind of weigh the scale a little bit and then just kind of go from there, right? All right, so diving into our next story of the video here, guys. Let's talk about the Xbox Series X and Unreal Engine 5. And so this is a type of situation where I was kind of telling people, like, I know some people really want to see the Series X full potential. And I think at this last event that we had, I think the only thing that really stood out to me was Stalker 2. And of course, what's that game? Starfield, right? And Horizon 5. That was it. That was it, right? That was it. And I mean, just 3 games, in my opinion, that really stood out to me the most, that I was kind of like saying to myself, like, dang, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like what's going on here? Like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. But hey, that is the reality that we're actually facing here. So let's dive right off into this Unreal Engine 5 situation so that we can see exactly what's going on. So let me go ahead and share screens with you guys so you guys can see the actual information. So it says right here, Alpha Point Unreal Engine 5 demo, unlocking artist potential, presented by Epic Games. Okay, so the Coalition, they're going to be demonstrating Unreal Engine 5 on the Xbox Series X. Okay, and so this is for like GDC plus VDRC 2021 session viewer. Okay, it says that the Coalition will debut a Unreal Engine 5 technical demo, Alpha Point, on Series X, created to internally evaluate Unreal Engine 5. Sorry. So, you know, this is very interesting. You know what I'm saying? And I can't, hopefully they can, obviously I think they're going to probably show this publicly, and then we can kind of go from there. It says the talk will cover the learnings the team had while creating the nanite resolution assets and incorporate them into a full real-time lighting scenario with lumen and virtual shadow maps. Performance and memory observations will be covered for the Series X and S, as well as VFX blueprint material setup, temporal super resolution, and virtual texture findings. The Coalition will also cover some complementary findings on next-gen character creation and Metal Humans integration, demoing a next-generation character testing running on Xbox Series X. So there you guys go on that particular front. Obviously can't wait to see this running on here. And you know, I think everybody really want to see what the Series X is capable of, right? I really want to see what the Series X is capable of as far as Unreal Engine goes, Unreal Engine 5 goes, I should say. All right, so let me know y'all thoughts on that. Diving into our next story of the show here. And this is obviously, we're talking about Xbox Series X and S price drop. I'm not price drop for the Series X and S, but the expansion, the Seagate expansion, right? Obviously that thing is pricey, right? $220. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for just a terabyte. Yeah, because it's only just a terabyte, you know, and a terabyte is nothing. A terabyte can fill up this freaking quick. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that expansion, even though it's basically like the one that's built into the Series X, yeah, it's pretty fast, and a lot of people go with that. But I think the Series X does a very, very good job in, like, you know, transferring games back and forth from like hard drive to the actual Series X, or from the Series X to the actual hard drive. Download speeds are very, very good as well. So this is kind of really, really good. So let's talk about this just a little bit here, and then we're gonna dive right off into the next segment. So basically what's actually going on here, it's a sale, and this is not in the US, this is like Amazon UK. So it says Xbox Series X and S Seagate expansion card drops in price at Amazon UK. So basically right now it's 17% off. So the regular price is what, $220, and it's going for $183 right now. Okay, so obviously $183 in UK dollars or whatnot. So yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a saving But hey, it's 108. It's still expensive in my eyes for a terabyte. I mean, come on, man. For a terabyte, that's really not a lot. That's really not a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's really not a lot. That's really, really, really not a lot. But hey, $220. Because I mean, maybe they're gonna have 4th of July sale on it. So maybe keep your eyes peeled in the US. If you're in the US, I would keep my eyes peeled on Amazon, Best Buy, Target. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get you know what I'm saying, an expansion, storage expansion, I would say kind of go with like a hard drive, you know, or like an NVMe hard drive or something like that, that can give you like super fast, you know, transfer speeds, like when you know, moving back and forth. The only thing is you can't play Series X and S games off of it. That's just the only thing. That's why they kind of funneling you to get this particular expansion. But hey, I think there should be a bigger price drop on this thing, considering that we're like 8 months after the launch of the Series X. Yeah, there should be bigger discounts. So, you know, they might have something for 4th of July. So just let me know y'all thoughts and how you guys feel about that. All right, now diving into our next story here of the show. Definitely do appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, man. We sleeping on the likes. Hit the like button. All right. Definitely does help us out, guys. Okay, so Halo Infinite. I've shared my feelings on Halo Infinite, and some of you guys were defending Halo, and that's fine. I love Halo. I grew up playing Halo. You know what I'm saying? Back on the original Xbox. It just don't have the same polish and feel like Bungie would be working on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not there for me. You know what I'm saying? I need to see more. And I felt like they were kind of hiding the look of the campaign. Like they kind of just glazed over it just a little minute. It's just, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. Like I said, it's just, I need to see more. You know what I'm saying? I need to see more. I'm really not hyped for Halo Infinite. Will I get it? Yes, I will get it because it's Halo, but it just don't look like Halo to me at all. Just like with Halo 5, it just didn't really feel like Halo, like all the other Halo games, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like it, if you're excited, then hey, I can completely understand it, and then we can kind of dive from there. But again, it is what it is. So let's dive into our next story here. And it's a $500 million budget game. You know what I'm saying? It just don't pull me in. I just don't know why. So Halo Infinite is not a make or break situation for the series. I know some people beg to differ. Now, Xbox boss Phil Spencer believes that thanks to its massive fan base and history, Halo is just an IP that's going to be with us. Obviously, because it's the poster game for Xbox, right? Back in the day, I don't even think Halo is like the flagship game for Xbox anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't treat it as such, you know? And it's like $500 million. $500 million going to this game, and it don't even look like super duper polished, or I don't know. But again, he's saying, I don't know if this is what you want me to say or not. Like, when I think about the community, but I'm just being honest, I don't think about it that way. Like the future of the franchise, Spencer said, Halo will be here 10 years from now. So clearly, Halo is going to be here for 2 more generations, right? And maybe beyond that, because Halo is a big franchise and have a big fan base. So yeah, I do believe that Halo is not really going anywhere, right? I mean, they're still going to make Halo. People are still going to buy Halo. And then the crazy part is they're always going to tie Halo with Game Pass. Right? That's how they're going to get you. They're going to get you to sign up for Game Pass. Instead of you buying Halo for $60 or $70 or whatever the case may be, sign up for Game Pass, right? You pay $15 and you get to play, you know what I'm saying, a $60 game for $15. So yeah, I clearly understand where Phil Spencer is coming from. You know, it's a big fan base. So why not keep milking it? You know what I'm saying? And with 343 behind Halo, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, they would have to show me something different. You see what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. But I will be picking it up. I will be, you know, playing it because it's Halo and just trying to support the actual franchise. But I feel like the quality of Halo could be a whole lot better. I felt like if Bungie was behind Halo, I feel like, hey, man, it would look a lot better, in my opinion. But, you know, it's a touchy subject because you'll have certain fanboys and certain people that it's just kind of like, oh, yeah, whatever the case may be, right? Spencer went on to say that though Microsoft and 343 Industries are of course working hard on the game and hoping to deliver the best game they possibly can, they are not putting undue pressure on themselves, thinking that the franchise survival might be threatened if Infinite isn't successful. Again, you see that part right there? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I would say there's a lot of pressure. I would say that there's a lot of pressure right now. You know what I'm saying? I would say that there is a lot of pressure right now on 343 with Halo Infinite. And who knows? Maybe it might not be as successful as Halo 5. You know what I'm saying? Or Reach or 3 or 2 or 1. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, for me personally, when I look at Halo Infinite, it looks like a reboot. It looks like a last generation game. It don't look anything next gen. Obviously, we know that it was, you know, it's a cross generation game, but there's a lot of cross generation games that looks better. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing, man. You know, forgive me for saying this, but this is one of the main reasons why I love PlayStation games over Xbox games, because the quality is just not there. You see what I'm saying? The quality is just not there. And I think that Microsoft themselves, they know this. They know that it's a quality control thing. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with, you know, liking one other company's games over the other. It's just whatever floats your boat, whichever way you swing. But for me personally, like I said, Sony, if Sony was to do Halo, if Sony was to do Halo exclusive to PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4, it would look way better. It would look way better. Let's say if a studio like Naughty Dog is behind Halo Infinite, or let's say Insomniac was behind Halo Infinite. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would that look? How would Halo Infinite look? You see what I'm saying? And if they could outsource and get, like, you know, people from, you know, people like from the industry, like from Call of Duty or from Battlefield, you know what I'm saying, to come in and try to help them with the multiplayer, I think that there's no doubt in my mind, right, that if Naughty Dog or Insomniac, you know what I'm saying, jumps on Halo Infinite and make something from scratch, it will look way better than that. You see what I'm saying? Or not even just anybody from Sony, but also, if you kind of look at it like this, the Coalition. Because I feel like the Coalition is one of the best studios that Microsoft got under their belt. And I feel like if the Coalition was working on Halo Infinite, I think it would probably, look at Hivebusters. Hivebusters looks better than Halo Infinite. You see what I'm saying? And that's Gears 5. You see what I'm saying? This game is not even out yet, and it just don't look good to me. Period. It just don't look good to me. It just, the gameplay seems like Halo 1. Is there anything wrong with Halo 1? No, there's nothing wrong with Halo 1. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with Halo 1. So again, for those insane people in their brains want to sit here and fanboy and want to sit here and try to defend Microsoft, that's fine. You see what I'm saying? Defend, because you can't deny quality. Okay, you can't deny quality, and that's something that Microsoft has been struggling with for years. And a lot of you guys that are fanboying and boycotting for Microsoft, you guys know the truth. Okay, so a lot of you guys that are sitting there trying to protect them, and okay, for instance, Guerrilla Games, right? Guerrilla Games is responsible for Killzone. Don't you think that Guerrilla Games could do a way better job than what 343 is doing? Just look at the games. Don't take what I'm saying. Don't take what I'm saying. Look at the games for yourself. Those people that are just delusional in their minds right now and thinking all type of weird, dumb stuff. Think about what I'm saying. Look at those. If Nintendo was to do Halo, right? Obviously, it will probably look different and play different, but I'm just trying to get you guys to focus on quality here, right? Quality, okay? Making a quality experience. Microsoft is not known for quality. And I don't know how many times people have to say this. You know, it doesn't even have to be Sony and Nintendo. Look at PC. If this was developed for PC, obviously, I think with top tier PCs out there like 3090s, 3080s or whatever, if this was developed on a top tier PC, it would have looked way better than this, right? Obviously, this is for consoles. But what I'm saying is, where is the quality? You know what I'm saying? Where is the quality? Especially with this high budget, this high of a budget. We're talking about $500 million. $500 million. Where is the quality? So, of course, it's safe to say that, yeah, Halo is not going anywhere because Microsoft is going to make bank off of Halo. It doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how it looks. But the gameplay to me is so dated. Like, it looks like I said, Halo 1. There's nothing wrong with Halo 1. It's just basic. They just added a few little mechanics here and there. You can grapple hook. You can go over here. You might have new vehicles. You might have different type of enemies. But it's not an overhaul that a lot of people were kind of expecting. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like they were just building on the older Halo games and just kind of trying to put that out there. I don't know. But like I said, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't care if people are in their feelings. But Microsoft just got to get with the quality department, bro. They gotta really push the envelope. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Flight Simulator, that's quality. Not everybody is into flight. Not everybody is into planes. You see what I'm saying? Not everybody is into planes. But look at Flight Simulator. Look at Horizon 5. Okay, that's quality. That looks high quality. Even though we spotted some pop-ins here and there. Look at Stalker 2. That's quality. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a lot of quality stuff, G. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. They're trying to get there, but Sony and Nintendo is all about quality. It's all about quality. You understand what I'm saying? So the more and more people realize that, Starfield looks like a good quality game. You know what I'm saying? Like they're starting to get into the quality department. You know what I'm saying? And until they understand that, then I think everything will be a lot better. But I just gotta listen to me, man. I just gotta keep it real with y'all. Whether y'all agree with me, I don't give a doggone. If y'all agree with me, yes or no, I can care less. It's my opinion. It's not a fact. It's my opinion. So let's move on to the next topic before people start crying about what I'm saying about their precious Halo Infinite. Next story of the show here. Let's talk about PlayStation Now, because yeah, we're going to be talking about the new July games that's supposed to be cranking out here. And so this is a very good situation because, you know, it seems as though that Halo Infinite is starting. Halo Infinite. I have Halo Infinite in my head. Seems that PlayStation Now, the value is really kind of starting to get there a little bit for some people. And yeah, so we're gonna dive right off into that particular story here. And so here we go. So these are some of the games that I think some of you guys would want to expect to be there. See if we could get to over 200 likes on the stream. Smash up that like button, guys. I definitely do appreciate you guys. All right, so it says PS Now July 2021 lineup leaked, includes God of War and Judgment. So here we go. So the PS Now July 2021 lineup has been confirmed via Sony Interactive promotional image, and it's pretty solid offering for all considered, with God of War, which has been previously on PS Now, and Judgment set to join the cloud-based streaming among among others. And so we got God of War, we got Judgment, we got Red Dead Redemption 2, we got Team Sonic Racing, we got Moving Out, and we got Neo 2. So this is the lineup for July, and so let me know what you guys think. So God of War, we got Judgment, we got Red Dead Redemption 2, Team Sonic Racing, and then we got Moving Out, and then we got Neo 2. So let me know if that is even you know what I'm saying, were you guys, you know, getting back into PlayStation now? Let me know y'all thoughts. All right. Now, let's dive into our next story here for the show. So let's talk about Dead Space for a minute here. Let's talk about Dead Space because I can't wait for that July 22nd event from EA. All I really care about is just Dead Space. I mean, if we get that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2 sequel, then I'll be cool, right? Or whatever else they're going to be showing off. I'm pretty sure they might show off more Battlefield, you know, at this event and everything like that. Who knows? And they might shock us with some with single player, right? Even though $200 ain't nothing, I'm not going to be spending $200 on no freaking multiplayer game. It's just not going to happen. Like, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just really not going to do it. Like, it's not going to be something that I think would be feasible. You know what I'm saying? So diving into our next story here, Dead Space Revival, reportedly a full remake. So, man, this is good news. So basically, if this is true, apparently EA is trying to do a full remake of the original, inspired by Resident Evil remakes. So if you guys know the original Resident Evil 2, and it did Resident Evil 3, and man, I'm telling you, Capcom did a phenomenal job. Okay, and like I said, if a lot of these companies are smart, they would do remakes. You see what I'm saying? Because remakes, listen to me, man, especially is for a franchise that people love and care about, can make bank. We saw how much money Capcom made off of Resident Evil 2. We saw how much money they made off of Resident Evil 3. And so, you know, if EA was smart, they have a lot of titles that they could revitalize. Sony is smart enough to say, hey, you know what? Supposedly they acquired Bluepoint, but I mean, the art is kind of out there, a lot of people. And then I think Bluepoint was trying to get people off the trail, saying that, oh, they're still independent. Who knows? Because obviously they're probably still under NDA and they can't make that announcement until Sony does. But that's besides the point. So Dead Space Revival reportedly going to be a full remake of the original. So I'm guessing the original Dead Space, which man, that is going to be freaking amazing, right? And obviously, if this is true, man, I'm all in. I'm definitely all in. I can't wait for that EA Play. I think that's going to be the highlight reel of the show for me, you know, actually moving forward and everything like that. But hey, nevertheless, we're going to see, guys. We're definitely going to see once July, you know, comes around and everything like that. Now, diving into our next story here for the show, we're talking about Big Phil, Mr. Spencer here. And he's talking about Avowed. And Avowed is like so far out, guys. If y'all honestly think that Avowed is going to be coming out, you know, next year or something like that, you can think again. I think that game is at least 2 or 3 years out, man. A lot of these games that we know that's going to be good quality games from Microsoft is ways out. Like Elder Scrolls, you know what I'm saying, 6, that is like at least 4 or 5 years out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's going to be a little while before we get those type of quality experiences and everything that a lot of people are hoping and dreaming for. But nevertheless, let's talk about Avowed situation right now, because obviously a lot of you guys really want to know what the heck is going on with a certain freaking title. So diving into our next story here for the show, and do me a favor, guys, keep boosting the stream by hitting that like button. It definitely puts us out there. Let's talk about Avowed. Now, let me go ahead and share screens with you guys so you guys can see exactly what's going on here. So Phil Spencer, Avowed is not just Obsidian's version of the Elder Scrolls, really, because that's what a lot of people are kind of thinking. Like, it's RPG, it's Obsidian, so it might just very well be like Elder Scrolls 6 and everything like that. And so Microsoft has turned its first party lineup around, especially for fans of fantasy RPGs, with Elder Scrolls 6, Avowed, and Fable all in development for Series X and S and PC. Now, let's dive into this next story. It says, head of Xbox Phil Spencer, in an interview with IGN and transcribed by WCCF Tech, said that Obsidian Entertainment's upcoming RPG Avowed, it's not just their version of Elder Scrolls. Okay, there is a distinct differences between the two, he said. So there's distinct differences between Avowed and Elder Scrolls 6. Okay, he says, I think the games are very different, so I would maybe suggest to say, maybe struggle to say this is our vision or our version of this, knowing that Obsidian CEO Fergus and the team are going to do, said Phil Spencer. But when I think about our lineup, and I think about that more core fantasy RPG setting, I think Avowed is going to be an awesome entrance. So we'll see. We'll definitely see, man. We'll definitely see. It's Fable has been that. It's always been a little more lighthearted and a little more British, I think I could say, and I think Playground will keep it there. Elder Scrolls 6 is further out. More than further out, and when that comes out, I think it's going to be incredible. Avowed will be a core fantasy based RPG, but there's going to be some distinct differences from Elder Scrolls has done traditionally. This is one obviously sort of takes place in like a Pillars world or something like that. So we'll see. You know, we'll definitely see. Obviously, this is far out, man. I'm telling you right now, far out. You know what I'm saying? So far, you can't even see it right now. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. It's so far out, man. So far out. All right. Now, diving into our next story here, I guess we're talking about Perfect Dark, right? So let's talk about the new Perfect Dark. When I saw this, I was like, yeah. Interesting. Perfect Dark, right? So obviously I'm a big Perfect Dark fan. Obviously the last Perfect Dark wasn't that great, so it was kind of like now Phil Spencer says Perfect Dark, Joanna Dark, offers a lot more of modern opportunities for Xbox lineup. So basically, just the gist of it, he's saying because she's a lead female protagonist, he's saying that will add, you know, sort of like a variety, you know, to the lineup that they have right now. So basically, according to Spencer in an interview with podcast on lock for the 500 episode, the decision to revive Perfect Dark was made more of Gallagher even join Xbox, before Gallagher even joins Xbox. Now, Gallagher has a long history in the games industry, having served as the head of development at publishers including Activision and Crystal Dynamics. Spencer says that Xbox pitched Gallagher on multiple opportunities, one of them being the opportunity to revive Rare's Nintendo 64 classic. And so, man, interesting, very, very interesting. Like I said before, there's just a lot of things to look forward to. I'm looking forward to you know, Perfect Dark. Obviously, this is like so far out. Now, according to Spencer, a key consideration in reviving Perfect Dark is being able to feature a game with a female protagonist. He says, I think it's awesome for us. We can focus on a female protagonist in our lineup. We don't have a lot of that in our first party lineup. So I get it. They want to mix it up. They want to have a lead protagonist, female protagonist game in their lineup, because they don't want to be labeled as, oh, Xbox is the shooter box, right? They don't want to be labeled as that and everything like that. And that's what Xbox has been labeled as for years, right? Gears, Forza, Halo. Gears, Forza, Halo. Gears, Forza, Halo. Hey, Gears, Forza, Halo. So they didn't want to be labeled as the shooter box, right? That's one of the main reasons why I said they bought Bethesda. That's one of the main reasons why they're buying up all these studios, because they're like, they want to think outside the box. They want to do things a little different, and that's completely understandable. That is what we're actually dealing with right now. And so, yeah, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree freaking more. Okay, so yeah, throw whatever you want to throw, and then you got to factor in Hellblade as well. Hellblade is another female protagonist, I guess, in the lineup of games that they have deep into the actual pipeline and what we can expect moving forward. So yeah, it just you know, it just makes sense. It really just makes sense. Now diving into our next story here for you guys and girls today, Sony. Now I can agree that the pricing for the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima have some people on swerve, have some people on the edge and everything like that. And so I couldn't agree more, because I understand the pricing is confusing. But when you think about it, a lot of people, you know, believe it or not, probably didn't play, you know what I'm saying, Ghost of Tsushima. And so if you have a PS5, you never played the PS4 version of Ghost of Tsushima, then it's kind of like, well, $70 shouldn't be a big deal, because I think that game is worth $70 as far as the story, as far as the combat, as far as like the exploration, as far as everything, leveling up, doubling up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do just about anything, right? So it's just a crazy type of vibe. And so I think a lot of people were kind of confused on that particular matter yesterday. Like, a lot of people was kind of like, I don't really know what to kind of expect. I don't really know what's actually going on, yada yada yada. So let's dive into our next story here. So basically, Sony hints that there are going to be more director's cut style releases that could be on the way. So we do know about, obviously, Death Stranding, and then now we're getting hit with you know, Ghost of Tsushima, right? Director's cut. So it's just a way for the you know, to add more value to gamers, you know, people who missed out on playing the game originally when it was released, and then adding new content, adding new value to the game, and getting people to dive back into the game. But I think the confusing part for a lot of people was, okay, I already own Ghost of Tsushima, but if you already own the base game, then it's $30. Okay, if you buy the director's cut for PS4, if you don't have a PS5, you buy the director's cut for PS4, then it's just $10 to upgrade to the director's cut, right? So I think a lot of people are just confused on that freaking matter. I guess the pricing is confusing, but if you actually, you're getting a new island, like I said, you're getting 4K, you know, 60 FPS, dynamic 4K at that. But I mean, we already was getting 4K 60 already, right? You're getting the Japanese lip sync, you know, you're getting new enemies, new abilities and things like that. If you don't think that's worth $10 or $30, then just don't do it. Then just don't buy it, period. You know what I'm saying? Just don't buy it. That's just where I'm at with the whole thing. So speaking on Twitter, former Guerrilla Games overlord Herman Hulse and the following had the following to say. It says, one of my favorite open worlds to explore now, with even more to see and do on a whole new island. It says our director's cut releases will offer new content, which I can't knock that. As long as you're adding, as long as you're not re-releasing the same game, and you know what I'm saying, and it's just bone stock dry, and you're adding new content, you're adding value. That's something that I've always talked about. Adding value to gamers' lives, right? I'm an advocate, I'm an advocate for that type of stuff. Like, as long as you're adding value, it's all good, because you know, like, you're gonna have some people that's gonna disagree, you're gonna have some people that's gonna agree. That's life. There ain't nothing you can do about that. So anyways, let's get back right in the huddle here. So he said that they're always going to release new content, and on the PS5 will leverage the new hardware advanced feature. So basically, I don't know, expect Last of Us 2 director's cut. I mean, at this freaking point, you might as well just think about every major exclusive, right? Who knows, we might get a Miles Morales director's cut, or I don't know, you could go as far back as God of War 2018. Being that God of War is not coming out next year, you can until next year, you could safe to say God of War 2018 might get a director's cut. I don't know, you see what I'm saying? But the fact that they're going to do these director's cuts in the future and leverage the PS5 in mind, even though some of these games that we come to know and love, like Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, has gotten a graphics update and everything like that, we can expect more and more of that. So as long as value is there, and that's something that I've always preached on this channel, as long as it makes sense when you add value, then that's all it is. There shouldn't be nothing else to it. Okay, now diving into our next story here of the show, and this one right here is got, dang, the first donation of the stream. my man Magnum Visuals, thank you so much for supporting the show. You're the first one to do it. Imagine a Marvel Ant-Man game using the PS5 SSD to warp down to an Ant World's level, rendering all the detail as you get small. Yeah, I think that would just be incredible. I think that would just be really, really incredible. Yeah, most definitely. So thank you so much for the $5. Definitely do appreciate you, my G. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Visuals for the $5 donation. I definitely do appreciate you, my G. All right, now diving into our next story here for the show. I think, like I said, I kind of fell off with this, and I think that a lot of people would be interested in this game, right? And like I said, I haven't really been a big sports fanatic for a very, very long time. I think things kind of change a little bit for me when it comes to, you know, certain releases and certain things and how things kind of work and everything like that. So diving into our next story, keep hitting the like button, guys. Keep boosting us out there. NBA 2K22 release date leaked as September 10th. Cover star reveals. So yes sir, according to an image posted below, the game will launch on September 10th and includes Kevin Durant, Dirk Nowitzki, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the cover athletes. It says none of this has been officially confirmed yet, but it looks pretty legit. So we're looking at September 10th. Are you guys surprised? I'm not surprised, because yeah, that's around the time when they always trying to drop 2K, like around that particular time frame, right? So yeah, let me know y'all thoughts, man. Let me know y'all thoughts on that. September 10th. Listen, if the cover athletes are drop something out there, then hey. Ooh. All right, so diving into our next story here, we're going to talk about a new mode for Doom. So they just dropped that next generation update and everything like that for Doom. I already played it on the channel, so go check it out and everything like that. So diving into our next story here. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Hit that like button, all right? So I appreciate your honesty, appreciate your love, appreciate your support. We're out here. We're definitely out here. We're grinding and we're trying to get this thing going, okay? So yes, so let's talk about Doom Eternal. So yeah, Doom Eternal is dropping planned innovation mode in favor of single player horde mode. So yeah, let's dive into this. The studio explained that the decision to switch to horde mode came about due to difficulties faced in development post-launch content during the pandemic, which we saw the development team have to work remotely. As many are aware, we intended to release the free innovation mode update for the game. However, the unforeseen consequences of the pandemic and the remote work and impact progress of development for this edition. Over this time, we have also seen and heard how many of you enjoyed the range of gameplay and combat available in the expansion and master levels. It says, with these factors in mind, we have decided to redirect our focus from innovation mode to creating a totally new single player horde mode. So take for that what you will. Obviously, because the pandemic kind of affected a lot of, you know, development and things like that, and I can understand that. I can definitely feel that, if you guys may. And yeah, so very, very interesting edition of the show today. And do me a favor, hit that like button. We'll definitely have a an explanation for you guys on a lot of things. If you guys have any questions or any concern, hit that like button. Let's see if we could get 300 likes on the stream. If you guys enjoyed the show, click that like button. Okay, if you didn't enjoy the show, thumbs down on it. If you have any questions, you could feel free to super chat. I think the Q&A is normally the best part, or you can tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation if you have any questions, if you did enjoy the show today. All right, so I definitely do appreciate you. All right. It says, okay. Questions. All right. Questions. You guys have any questions for me? Hold on just a second. Let me kind of cool down just a minute. Cool down for a minute, G. All right. Questions. Anybody have questions for me? Eric Roberts with the $5 donation, starting the Dono Wars. Man. Let's go. And oh, by the way, Goku is back. So Goku is in the description as well. So shout outs. Appreciate y'all, man. Eric Roberts with the $5 Canadian. Let's go, man. Yeah, bro, it's so hot outside right now. I had to turn on the air, dude. Like, it's like you can't go without not turning on the air, G. Like, it's crazy like that. It says, Marlon, if I own the PS5 version already for Ghosts, do I just explained it. If you already have, yeah, you have to spend $30, G. If you have just the base game, you have to spend $30. What you mean, how was Doom? Doom is Doom, man. He says, do you think Dead Space is gonna be a remake? I don't know. Either way, I'll take it. As long as they're doing something new with it, I'll take it. He says, if Forbidden West doesn't come out this year, he says, don't you think that would be really bad? Yeah, I mean, they have to bring it out this year, bro. He says, yo, when you will do a 24-hour stream, hey, man, 24-hour streams have to be monetary, bro. For me to devote 24 hours of my life on camera, yeah, it has to be monetary. So unless somebody drops some big money and say, hey, stream all day, then hey. Otherwise, I got other things I need to be doing. If someone donates 10 million, will you continue the streams? Bro, I'm going to continue to stream regardless. But I mean, $10 million, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. If possible, I'll take it. Man, hey, that's people's opinion, G. That's people's opinion. It says, how about 8 hours? I mean, if somebody sponsors an 8-hour stream, like I said, if you guys want to sponsor 8-hour streams, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have one PlayStation 2. We can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody say, hey, I'm going to sponsor you for 8 hours. You see what I'm saying? That could be something new that we could do. Somebody donate $500 and say, hey, man, I'm paying you for 8 hours to stream. That's cool, because that's 8 hours of my time. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Man, I'm just going to be chilling for the 4th, dog. Just eating and chilling, bro. Just eating and chilling. It says, looks like Sony event is in August. It says, Phil is a man of many caps. Halo is not just another IP. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, amazing. No, I haven't seen anything about that. It says, Marlon, do you remember in the UK, Cordon saw the first time, he said the director cut version of Ghost is PS5 upgrade or PS4. They're doing it for PS5 too as well. There's going to be a PS5 version and there's going to be a PS4 version. Sean, what up? You guys already know what y'all need to do if y'all want to freestyle. If you could wipe one game from your mind and play it again for the first time, what would it be? Max Payne. Says, I'm spending $30 on Ghost expansion day one, hopefully. Yeah, that's all people do is complain, dude. That's all people do. People can never be happy. That's all people gonna do is complain, period. It says, are you going to stream? Of course I'm gonna stream Ghost of Tsushima, man. Of course I'm gonna stream the new island. Are you kidding me? He says, which remake you want Blue Point to do? Metal Gear. He says, remember, guys, tag me so I can see it. What's up, Gaz? What up? It says they're gonna make you pay $90 for the PS5 version, but $60, $90. Where you get $90 from? It's $70. It says I'm spending $20 for a PS4 game upgrade. Does it really matter how much it is though? If you want to play something, you're gonna pay for it, right? It says, did you finish writing? Nah, not yet. Not yet. Just been busy. Not yet. It says, your opinion on this new Sony PS5 as the brand's most show friendly console in history. What in the world? Casper, what's up? Says Canadian version of Ghost is $90. They convert to say, oh, Canadian. Okay, that makes sense. It says, what if Sony makes a Transformers game? Then they make a Transformers game. It says, if you already paid 60, then it's another 30, so it's 90. I guess, G. I guess. If you don't want the new content, then you don't have to do it. You're not obligated to. I think a lot of people are forgetting that Sucker Punch gave us Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer for free. Yeah, I mean, like I said, people are always gonna complain, bro. So it don't even matter. It says, what's good? What's good, dude? What's good? What's up? What up? What up? It says, hey, bro, tell us a short summary about the PS event. I mean, basically, we have a supposed insider here, that is saying, hey, that there's gonna be a big PS event. A big PS5 event. There's no date. The only rumored date that we had was July 8th. He says, what do you want them to show? Man, I want them to show everything, bro. Everything. I ain't even gonna go over it, man. I said it so many times, Sean. It's crazy how many times I said it. I said it at the beginning of the stream. You know, want them to show everything they got, bro. Everything they got. Everything that they got in the pipeline. We know that that's not gonna happen, but at least some of the stuff, right? There is no way that Sony event is July 8th. We'll see. That's what they said, bro. Yep, used to play basketball a whole lot. Yes, sir. I love basketball like I love video games, you know, and love every other thing else that I love. It says, did you get some rest today? No Twitch. Yeah, man, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been dealing with my daughter, you know, basically all this week. Basically I had to get up early and stuff like that, so I kind of slept in a little bit today, so I'm kind of exhausted, still kind of exhausted. I just want to just relax and chill, you know what I'm saying? So I think after this I'm just gonna kick it, you know, not trying to overwork myself. The main thing is to make sure I have content up on YouTube, you know, but I ain't trying to, you know, run myself in the ground. It says Uncharted 5 I'll be pumped for. It says you stream do collab stream. The only way I'll do collab stream is if somebody want to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not reaching out to nobody for no collab, you know. I'm a lone ranger. It says Marlon, people be crazy. They don't complain when a movie comes out in 4K, but they complain and cry over a $10. Yeah, that's what people do. They complain, G. The more and more you live, the more and more you learn, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Oh God. Oh shoot. I wish I was on a boat somewhere. Wish I was like got my feet in the sand somewhere. I could just relax and just get away from all this, bro. Like just be on this, I don't know, this like, and like just like a secret island, just me, and just kick my feet up, you know what I'm saying? Look at the ocean, sip on something, you know what I'm saying, and just chill. That's how I feel right now, G. Oh man. Any more questions? Any more questions? Yeah, man, it's so freaking hot, dude. And it's like it just drains everything out of you, G. Oh man, I'm just kind of exhausted right now. Favorite basketball team? I would say Brooklyn right now.
Is to go.
Oh boy! What in the world? So you brought Goku from the dead to type a bunch of gibberish? My man donated $5 to say a bunch of keyboard gibberish. Hey, Samson, thank you for the $5. Wow, my man activated Goku to say a bunch of gibberish. It's all good though. Thank you for the 5 though. Raining in the east. Okay. It says, how many hours of sleep do you get? Not enough. Not enough. My man activate Goku to say a bunch of gibberish. Lord have mercy. Stupid hot in Jersey? I bet it is, man. I think it's hot everywhere. I think it's hot everywhere. Shoot. It's hot everywhere right now. You know what I mean? He says, glad you got back, Goku. Yeah, y'all kept asking for it. Shoot. So what am I supposed to do? Y'all kept asking for it. So what am I supposed to do? Maybe he pocket activated Goku. I don't know. But that's what he wanted. I mean, everybody was bugging me about it, so I had to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, Skizzle Axe has 170,000 subscribers, G. So what do you expect? My channel's a drop in the bucket to Skizzle Axe. So I never try to compare myself to Patriots, Toby. I never try to compare myself to other content creators, you know, because they have different audiences. So I don't try to compare myself. Like I said, I'm a drop in the bucket to most of these bigger people. If you look at numbers, if you're looking at numbers, it says, I think that person could not think for themselves when they sent the dono. I don't know. Samson, he just like, here go $5. And I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just say some gibberish. Oh, it's raining in Boston. You from Boston? Oh yeah, my mom's from over there. This is Marlon. I'm a ghost writer. I'll write you an intro for free. Hanzo, you're a ghost writer? What? Says just because I respect the hustle. Wow, you a ghost writer? It's crazy, man. How many artists do we have up in here? Oh my God. It says, can you imagine if Sony isn't having an event this year? Oh my God, people will go crazy, dude. People already having withdrawals and having all type of fits, and it's all good, man. Never gonna replace Goku. I love Vegeta, but nah, man, Goku is a staple of the channel, bro, and I love Goku. It says you have your CX TV. Yes. Sun Pie will be awesome to have on the channel. I don't know about that, man. I don't know, man. It is what it is, though. PS blog player choice vote. So a section skewed landslide. This is OLED is the best. Yeah, most definitely. It says PlayStation Home on PS5 for the win. Hey. It says waiting for the last minute again. Hey, Bruno, if you gonna do something, do it, G. Don't listen, Bruno. You go first, and then maybe somebody will go after you, but you do something. You do something, G. That's all I'm gonna say. Do something. If you want to do something, if you got that itchy feeling, if you're shaking, do something, G. Do something. Do something, G. Hey, hey, represent. Double up. You know what I'm saying? Double up, Bruno. We out here, bro. It says I'll do what I want. M8. Double up. Bruno, you got that amp. Double up. Double up, man. Triple up. It says, what's your favorite Onimusha game? I love all the Onimusha games, bruh. All the Onimusha games. That's why I love Bruno, man. Bruno
is to go even further beyond.
Holy freaking cow! Holy freaking cow! Holy freaking cow! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh Lord! Can anybody top that? I don't think so. I don't think so. My man. My man. My man. This is time for a freestyle, Marlon. Let's get it. If Bruno wants a freestyle, I do a freestyle. Shoot. Bruno blessing the stream with a $50 donation. Says have a steak. You're too. Hey, listen. I'm proud to be skinny, G. I'm proud to be skinny. You feel me? Says happy 4th of July from the north. Hey, it's all good though, man. Says no, Streamlabs does not take a cut. Oh, Samson, what up? Nah, they don't. They don't, man. They don't take a cut. When you super chat, they take a cut. Says Marlon, do you remember rapper 3? I don't know, man. Rapper. Yeah. Rather be skinny than fat. There you go. I don't mind being skinny, man. I've been skinny all my life, so it's all good. Says, oh, Jeffrey, hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. How you think I'm staying afloat all this time, doing this full time? Because of people like Bruno, people like Jose, you know, people that are just generous like that, you know, keep me to continue to do this full time. So it's all good, man. Shouts to Bruno, man. Let me get my man Bruno a tactical nuke, man. Shouts to Bruno, man, for supporting the show. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you so much, man. Always coming through for a brother, trying to help a brother out, trying to get a brother stay afloat. Let's go, man.
Tactical nuke.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, I did check out the wallpaper. I said, can you give us some woman advice? Whoa, give you some woman advice? Ah, man, bro, I have a lot of advice for you guys. I can tell you that right now. A whole lot. Don't worry, I'm gonna have like a coaching session for some of y'all youngins. Maybe that could be a membership tier, right? Where I could do that. I can tie that in with, you know, the channel some type of way. Like we could do some coaching, and I could tell you guys some stuff, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been through a lot with women, man, so I could tell you a whole lot. Breaking news Monday. What's the breaking news? Hey, yo, King Mo. What up? Edgar, what up? Says how much for the membership? I think that membership is probably going to be like, I would say probably like $50. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be revolving around my time. You know what I'm saying? Bruno, you promoting this Dono War stuff, man. Bruno, you might as well tell everybody what you want to happen, what you want to see happen. If it's a Friday, so it should be Dono Wars time. It says, can you freestyle? It says, Marlon, I'm great, bro. Watching soccer right now. Hey, I feel you, G. I feel you. Let's go. My man watching soccer and watching his boy at the same time. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all want a freestyle, huh? Sean, well, let's see. It says you were tired. It says now re-energize the goal to get it accomplished. Here you go. Here you go. Sean says, Marlon, do you think Cyberpunk 2077 will be on the PS Store? Yeah, they said it was going to be on the PS Store, and they recommend you doing the PS4 Pro or play it on PS5. It says with the $50 membership, we have a success rate. Yeah, for sure, most definitely. If you apply these things that I'm gonna tell you,
is to go even further beyond.
Oh boy, here we go. My man Jerome with the $10 donation, activating my man Goku, baby. Says keep doing your thing, my guy. Yardy connection, you know the vibes, man. Marlon, you think Sony event announcement next week? I ain't gonna put nothing on it. I ain't gonna say nothing. Thank you so much, Jerome, man. We out here, bro. Thank you so much, my man. My man just saying up right now. Let's go. Yardy connection, bruh. Thank y'all so much, man, for the love and for the support. I appreciate y'all activating Goku from the dead, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It says, bro, we want that Bloodborne Blue Point remake. Hey, all good. Yes, sir. He says, what can we expect with the $50 membership? Well, you're gonna get basically me diving into a lot of things, maybe for about an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like how to date. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, just how to understand a chick. You know what I'm saying? How to understand her. You know what I'm saying? How to have a successful relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of different things. You know, from somebody that's been around a lot of women and experienced a lot of things. Nero with the $3 donation says, thank you so much for activating Goku, man. Says, bro, a little bit to help. Thank you so much. God bless. Hey, double up. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, man, for the $3 donation. We're in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. He said you kind of sound like Snoop at times. Bro, I get that a lot, dog. You know what? I don't even know. Like people always been comparing me to Snoop. Like pretty much all my, like people say, oh, you look like Snoop Dogg. Oh, you did this. Like, you know, it's crazy, dude. I get that a lot. Blue Point will make remake of Legend of Dragoon. Hey, I hope so. Man. Yeah. Rang, you're right, bro. Rang, you're right, man. You're right. And let's say, for instance, the crazy part about it is, I'm just gonna give y'all a little scoop. When you go out on a date with a woman, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Lower your expectation. Because here's the thing. There's going to be two things that's going to happen on that date, right? She's either going to hit you with, hey, I don't think this is going to work. Or The last part is, right? She don't think it's gonna work, right? The first one. Or the second part is this. You wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. Hold on. She walks out. She walks out on you. Right? Maybe a day after the date, she say, hey, I don't think this is going to work. Or if you piss her off enough, she walk out on you. I see it happen countless times. Because you're doing the wrong things, because you're being too aggressive, because you're being too needy. You see what I'm saying? Because you're being too selfish, because you're being too direct. You're coming off too rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain type of way how you need to present yourself. You got to be well groomed. You got to be looking your best. You can't be looking like some homeless person off the street and going out on a date. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your hair is cut. You know, make sure your breath ain't stinking. You know what I'm saying? You got to present your best when you're going out on a date. And don't expect her to pay the tab. On the first date, it's very rare that a woman is going to pick up the tab on the first date. You understand what I'm saying? She got to be really, really in tune with you. She got to really, really like you in order to pick up the tab. So you better make sure your box side picks up the tab. Make sure your broke behind got a job. Make sure you got money in your pocket, because a lot of chicks, they're going for the most expensive thing on the freaking menu. Okay. And last thing I'm going to say, I ain't going to give y'all too much gems. Last thing I'm going to say is, if y'all don't stop being betas, right? A woman is going to use you for dinner dates, right? And when I say beta, I mean you're soft. Like you know what I'm saying? You one of those type of cats that is just like, I'll pay for it every single time. Instead of saying, hey babes, I think we should split it up. If y'all move past the first date, then that means that she likes you. That means that she likes you. You see what I'm saying? But if y'all don't move past the first date, then that means something is wrong. Maybe you did something wrong. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe she just really not into you, because now she meets you in person. Now she get to feel your personality. She gets to see your character. She gets to see you in motion. Just saying. Just saying, bruh. Just saying. Southern Prince 82. We out here, G. We're out here. We're out here. 60 over 30 all day. Hey, let me ask y'all this. What are some of the merch that y'all want to get? I know 60 over 30. What's some of the merch that you guys y'all gonna buy? Like, y'all want to buy. if y'all want that membership, man, then we can if everybody agrees to it, then it could be something that I could do, and then I could talk to you guys one-on-one, like on Discord or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or any platform that I can talk to you guys one-on-one if people want it. So oh yeah, that's right, cut the cringe. That's right, cut the cringe. What are some of the merches? Like, if I make the merch, y'all better buy it. Cut the cringe. I know that's the most popular one that y'all said y'all wanted. Cut the cringe. Yeah. Cut the cringe merch. Yep. Most definitely. 60 over 30. Hey. We out here, man. We out here. Sure says, I got dating advice for Marley. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. It says merch with your dance. It say ebook. Oh, you want an ebook? Come on, Dutch. Y'all ain't gonna be buying nothing with no come on, Dutch on there. Donor Wars, let's go. Yes, sir, Bruno. Let's go. Quality, huh? Quality. Oh, right. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not. Oh, God. It's not a big deal. Oh, God. It's not a big deal. 200. Oh, right. $200 ain't nothing. Woo, boy. Oh, God of mercy. $200 ain't nothing. It's not a big deal. Oh, God of mercy, man. $200 ain't nothing, G. I said $200 ain't nothing, G. It's not a big deal. Oh man, yeah, I saved all that for you guys, so we might take a look at all that and see what's what. Maybe depending on how I feel. I'm kind of tired and exhausted, so maybe we might do something later down in the evening. I'm kind of tired. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Any more questions? I guess that's it, right? All right, guys, if that's it, enjoy your Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow though. I might not be here tomorrow and Sunday, so I might not see you guys until maybe Tuesday or Monday, depending on what happens. Depending on what happens, and I might do Twitch tonight. I might, because I'm kind of tired and everything like that. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel. Depending on how I feel, we'll probably do Twitch tonight at a later time, maybe like 7 or something like that, when I'm kind of like cool down, because it's hot as heck, man. And yeah, I'm very tired right now. So this heat is like making me kind of exhausted and everything, but it's all good though. It's all good. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Enjoy your time. And stuff like that. Enjoy your weekend. Like I said, the weekend I might have off, and stuff like that. And if not, we'll be back Monday, if not Tuesday. All right. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on Twitch. All right. So peace. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy.